everyone, it's time for another Writer's Wednesday. Today I wanted to talk about red herrings, those people in your mysteries who distract the reader from who the true killer is. I think one of the biggest mistakes that authors make early on is that they treat their red herrings as nothing more than plot pieces to distract the reader from what's really happening. When the best red herrings are fully developed, rich characters that are doing everything they do for a reason, and preferably a reason that comes from a deeper place. I'll give you an example. So, in my book, The Orphanage by the Lake, spoiler alert, there is a missing girl investigation. A girl has gone missing from a children's home called the Orphanage by the Lake, and Hazel goes to investigate, and she finds a headmaster. His name's Thomas Mackenzie, and he is obstructive from the beginning. He blocks her investigation, he gives her no information, he tells her she can't come back to the school, and everything he does is shrouded in mystery, which of course causes Hazel and the reader to believe that he could be behind something nefarious. And what you later find out, again, spoiler alert, is that the truth is that Thomas Mackenzie loves his school. He loves the girls in his school. He loves the women that he's seen graduate from his school. And he has tremendous pride in what he's built and they've built together. And the last thing he wants is his reputation, the reputation of the school, and the reputation of the girls within it to crumble under the investigation of a missing child or missing children and all that implies. And so, because he believes that Hazel is very unlikely to actually find out where Mia is and what's happened to her, he blocks her because the way he sees it is the only thing that Hazel's going to do is tear down the reputation of his school and the girls who have gone to who are there and the women who have graduated from there. And so helping her does nothing to help him. Of course, if he believed that she had the key to finding Mia, he might behave differently. But because he doesn't, he blocks her and serves as sort of a perfect red herring. So that's one of the things I would encourage you to do on this Writer's Wednesday is when you're thinking about the various characters in your mystery and you're thinking about how they're going to become suspects, think about what is going on in their life that will cause them to do things that on the surface seem mysterious and seem to cause them to be a suspect, but in reality are the actions of a perfectly reasonable person placed in that situation. Because if you do that, when the book is over, the reader gets that double satisfaction of, okay, I know who the killer is, but I also know something deeper about these characters that I've been on this journey with. And they're not just puzzle pieces to trick me. They're real, living, breathing characters who have meaning and make choices that have depth to them. That's my Writer's Wednesday for this week. I hope you have a great week, and we'll chat soon.